Prince George was on his best behavior today as he arrived at Wimbledon with his parents to watch Novak Djokovic and Nick Kyrgios battle it out on centre court in the Wimbledon's men's singles final. The young royal, 8, was filmed arriving at the club, before he was led inside by his mother Kate Middleton, 40. There, the pair met Wimbledon's chairman Ian Hewitt, who shook George's hand, before the youngster was reunited with his father Prince William, 40, who was waiting further inside. The father of 3 gave his eldest a big hug and a kiss on the cheek as they saw each other. Mr. Hewitt personally escorted the family to a secluded area, as they waited to take their seats in the royal box, meeting with officials and young Wimbledon staff on the way. Today's men's single final would see Serbian ace Novak Djokovic face off with Australia's Nick Kyrgios on centre court. The Duchess of Cambridge, 40, wore a £1,335 navy polka dot dress from Alessandra Rich as she made her 3rd appearance at the tournament this week, as she and Prince William arrived with Prince George, to watch the nail-biting final from the royal box. Today is a big day for George, who is an avid tennis fan just like his mother, and once trained with Roger Federer. Speaking of their practice session together at the time, Federer said, when questioned by reporters about his knockabout with George, Federer said, "At that stage it's all about just touch the ball, it's already good." Back in 2016, when he was only 4-year-old, doting mother Kate hinted that Prince George could be a future Wimbledon star when she revealed that he had a racket and was already playing tennis. She told Briton Greg Rusetsky, who is here in the men's invitational doubles, that George has already taken an interest in the game, despite being just 2 years old. Rusetsky said after meeting her, she talked about George, her little boy, playing tennis. Asked what she said, Rusetsky said, "He's got a racket and he enjoys playing tennis, and obviously she plays with William." Kate is an avid tennis fan and is a frequent fixture at Wimbledon in her role as patron of the All England Club. The family even have a court at their country home, Anmer Hall in Norfolk. In April, the Duchess was spotted enjoying a spot of tennis with her children Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis at the exclusive Hurlingham Club, in Fulham, where annual membership costs from £1,600 a year. The Duchess has incorporated tennis into a number of royal engagements, most recently joining Emma Raducanu on court for a homecoming victory match following her US Open win. The royals soaked up the sun as they waited to watch Djokovic chase his 14th Grand Slam title, and Kyrgios try to win his first. Mother of 3 Kate, who will have a front row seat when the game starts, was seen doting over her eldest son. Kate is patron of the Lawn Tennis Association and a regular fixture at Wimbledon. Today marks her 3rd appearance at the championship this year, having previously cheered Cameron Norrie on during his quarter-final match, and watched Kazakhstan's Elena Rybakina win the women's title during her final with Ons Jabeur yesterday. The Duchess of Cambridge was the epitome of Wimbledon chic in the dress, which had ruffles at the waist. She paired it with £540 bi-color slip-on stilettos in beige and white, also by the beloved designer. Kate kept the look simple and styled her hair straight, to cope with the sizzling southwest London heat. She sported natural makeup with just a dash of bronzer and some mascara, and completed the look wearing discreet jewellery, with silver drop earrings. Meanwhile, Prince George, dressed in a blue blazer, looked excited to watch the game, having accompanied his parents. The Duke of Cambridge looked cool in a grey blazer and blue chinos, which he paired with a crisp white shirt. It comes amid a happy period for Kate and her family, as earlier today a source confirmed her sister Pippa is heavily pregnant with her third child, and is moving to a £15 million family home in Berkshire. Pippa, 38, already has 2 children with her husband James Matthews, Arthur, 3, and Grace, 1. It has been widely rumored that she is pregnant again, after she arrived at the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in June, appearing to sport a bump. Now, a source has confirmed Pippa and James are thrilled by news of the new arrival. Pippa and her family are thrilled, a friend confirmed to Daily Mail's Richard Eden. It's a very exciting time in their lives. Meanwhile, Kate's parents, Carol and Michael Middleton, are understood to be examining plans to create an annex at the manor house in the village of Bucklebury that they bought for £4. 7 million a decade ago, Bucklebury has housed a good number of refugees, and Carol has been getting advice from villagers and seeking information about how the process has worked for others in the area, said a source. Neighbours who have already provided sanctuary include broadcaster Chris Tarrant and Tory politician Lord Benyon, a friend of the Middletons who recently held a fundraising event for refugees at his stately home.